Good morning. This sequence is the perfect way to enter our day, to wake our body, our mind, our spirit, to welcome it all to movement. It's an opportunity to set our intention for the day and ease into whatever the day has in store. I hope you enjoy. So we'll start with some sun salutations. Come to the front of your mat. Big inhale here, arms to the sky. Big inhale and exhale down. Step one foot back. Step the other foot back, lower to the ground. Push back to down dog. We'll take a couple breaths here. Step one foot forward and the other foot. Relax forward, bend your knees slowly and roll up. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down again. And step your other foot back. And the other foot, lower. A few breaths here. Just welcoming our body to movement and waking a little bit. Step one foot forward, the other. Relax. Soft knees roll all the way up. Exhale. We'll go into mountain pose. Your feet flat on the ground, fingertips pointing toward the floor, chin parallel with the floor, shoulders back and down. And we'll breathe. And draw that earth energy up through the floor, all the way through your body, through the crown of your head. A deep breath here, arms overhead, inhale. Reach and exhale through the third eye, through your heart center, all the way down into a forward fold. Wherever you feel that nice stretch, you may be here or further or down, then I can go, whatever feels right to you. We're not pushing into it right now, just releasing. Blood to the brain. We can use it all day. A couple more breaths here. Soft knees, round up one vertebrae at a time until your head is all the way up. Step wide here. Big inhale, chest open, triangle pose. Bend, put your hand on your shin. Other arm up to the sky, fingers facing the sky. You can stay there, come to the floor. If you have a block, you can put a block there. Roll your shoulder open. And breathe. Big inhale, exhale, come back to center. Big inhale here, open nice and wide, and triangle. Other side. Shoulders open, nice stretch. Gazing up to that hand, if that feels right. Feel free to look forward if that feels better. We're stretching all those muscles in the legs, strengthening. Walk your feet back to center. Big inhale, go into a forward fold again. Stretch and exhale all the way down. We'll take about 5 breaths here. Feel that nice stretch through the back of your legs, your spine. Go ahead and roll up here, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. We'll open up again. Big step out. This time we're going to bend that front leg. Bring the forearm to that thigh. The other arm over your head. Get a nice diagonal between, or from all the way from your fingertips all the way to the heel. And breathe. Shoulder open, hip open. Gazing up to that hand or straight ahead. angle pose. One more breath. And exhale all the way up. And we'll do the other side. Bend that leg and stretch over. One more breath. Exhale. Walk your feet in. Another forward fold. Big inhale. Exhale. All the way through your body. And just release. You may feel like releasing into it a little bit more. Maybe. Maybe not. Slowly, soft knees roll all the way up again, one vertebrae at a time. And we'll come to the floor. And come into child's pose. So put your toes together, knees bent, spread a little bit. Torso up. We're going to bring our chest toward the floor and extend your hands out in front of you and head on the floor. You have options here. You can bring a block underneath your forehead if that feels better, or blankets. You can do the same under your bottom. If this is not great for your shoulders, feel free to bring them to the side of your body. And just breathe into it. Bring your hands to your mat. We're going to press into your palms, tuck your toes, lift your legs, push your tailbone up into the sky, and we'll come into downward facing dog. Exhale. Just breathe here. Your spine is long. You can let your head fall heavy. Just relax. Press your thighs toward the back. And sink into it. You can start pressing your heels into the mat. And continue to breathe. Down on all fours here. Your wrists are under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. You're going to inhale and take a big arch. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Listening to your body, not forcing anything, just stretching. And one more time. And we'll walk your hands back. Come to your knees, so your knees are still on your mat. And very slowly, we're going to reach back and grab your ankles one hand at a time. If you want to tuck your toes and that feels better, that's fine too. Expand your chest. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale. Come back up. And we'll sit down here. We'll come into hero's pose. So this time your knees are together. Your bottom is in between your feet, top of the feet on the mat. You can be on a block if that feels better, or some blankets if that feels good to you. Palms on the thighs. And breathe. We're going to focus on the breath. Just enjoy being here. It's the perfect time to set your intention for the day. And you can stay here if that feels right to you. If you want a little bit more, you can come down. Probably stay where you are. I'm going to scoot up on my mat a little bit. And bring your hands to the back of the mat. Slowly walk down to your elbows and then release all the way down into reclined hero's pose. Arms overhead. Top of the hands on the floor. Nice stretch through the front of your body. Exhale. Bring yourself back up. Support your back. Very gently come up. And we'll bring your feet to the mat. Bring one foot to the opposite side of the hip. I'll do this one so you can see here. bring your top leg and step that foot to the outside of the bottom leg. Bring your opposite elbow to the outside of this top leg and then reach back and twist gently. Breathe into it a little bit. I love the twisting poses. Our bodies are like sponges. We absorb so much energy throughout the day. The good energy, the not so good energy, we absorb it all. One more breath. And exhale into it a little more. And release. We'll take the other foot and do the same. You can stay there. I'm going to flip so I can still see you. The twisting poses. I envision them wringing out our sponge. Just wringing us out. Just releasing anything that no longer serves us. Breathe in, exhale, and wring it out. Just a couple more breaths here. Again, just till it feels right. No pain here, just stretch. Exhale. Let's lay on our mat. Lay on our back. Bring one knee up to your chest. Give it a hug. Big inhale, and then exhale, and we're going to let that knee just fall to the outside of the body, the opposite side. Bring your other arm straight out to the floor, palm up. You can gaze toward that hand. More twisting again. More sponge wringing. Keep breathing through it. With every exhale, you might find a little more room to twist, or you may not, and that's great too. Big inhale, and exhale, we'll release that. Come back to center. Let that leg go back down. And then bring the other knee up. Give it a big hug. I'm going to flip. You can stay where you are. Big hug. And then let that knee fall to the outside, the opposite side. Arm out. And gaze to that hand. And enjoy this. Not forcing anything. Just allowing. One more breath. Exhale. And we'll come back to center. Shavasana. Just let your legs are out. Just let your feet just fall out. Just let them relax. Fall to the sides. Your arms are next to you. Palms up to the sky. We'll breathe here. This is where we leave everything here. We release it all. We won't take anything with us throughout the day. Find a place to breathe into. Your heart center, or your third eye, your solar plexus, wherever you feel that breath, focus on it, breathing, inhaling into that space and exhaling from that space. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to pause the video here and stay here in this position for as long as you want. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then resume the video and join us for the optional meditation. Find a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. Lotus position is popular, half lotus. You can sit in a chair, you can lie down, whatever feels right to you. If you're sitting, your spine is erect, shoulders back and down, not rigid. Eyes closed or open softly. You can have your hands on your thighs, palms down or palms up, depending on how you're feeling. I'm going to stay grounded today and keep my hands here. That's what feels right to me. We're going to focus on the breath. Our inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Follow that breath. It's less of a concentration on your breath and more just becoming that breath. Not forcing, Just allowing the breath and following it. Any thoughts that float in about our day, what we need to do? We're going to allow those, see them, and let them float right on by without getting attached to them, without giving them any attention. Just notice, allow, and let them go. And back to the breath. creep in, and they will. That's very normal. It happens to all of us. Just notice that we got attached, and that's okay. And then back to the breath. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. Come back into the room. Maybe wiggle your fingers, your toes. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you letting me share my energy with you. I hope you have an amazing day in health, love, and gratitude. Thank you.